Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Boston attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Benny O'Doul is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. With all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
Coming to the plate now, Oliver Escobar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week. As the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Ball 1.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And the pitch.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
The next 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Julio Mejia has got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Mejia is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So digging in now, Javier Piedra. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Spears stands at second with 2 gone. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rob Hubble will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
1-1 the count. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, Julian Gill. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back to him on the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Castro. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agree, D-Row. When you get this late in the season, he's not doing...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians lead. Striding in, Richie Browning, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
He'll come into play here at 319. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, J.J. Covington. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out. Now the Red Sox DH, Jamison Wills. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. Kevin Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Let's go.
2 down, runners at first and second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
That's popped up. Ashley has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Now at the plate, Justin Knapp, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Ashley. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ashley onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Steven Spears. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Ball
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes down.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The pitch.
That's ball three.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. In now, John Johnson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Gallegos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So a full count now. Clint Frazier would be next. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Spears is there, and the side is retired. Indians fail to score. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Richie Browning is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Tim McLaughlin. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jacobs is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 24.
So striding in, J.J. Covington. And that misses inside 1-0. Covington is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and throw. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Clint Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Castro. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Popped him up. Covington is there. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jamison Wills.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting,
Striding in for Boston, Kevin Gonzalez. And a ball, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Oliver Escobar. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
The left fielder.
Thank you, Heidi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Ross Jacobs. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Escobar, well, ranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Julio Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Popped into the air, back behind second. Ashley is calling for it. 1 out. Steven Spears will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Javier Piedra, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Richie Browning. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do. Digging in. John.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, John Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Kenny Gallegos. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off of down and in.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier, a hit in 2 tries so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Road. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, the ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Indians 1. Now to the plate. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping up now, J.J. Covington. He got called out on strikes. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive play.
In there, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And it's fouled away. Machado is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One,
First base, Kevin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in, Alfonso Casto. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. Now at the plate, Justin Knapp, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Ross Jacobs. First pitch coming, here it is. Too high, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Pedro.
In now, Dan Ashley, swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indian strand. Stephen Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Leading off the box, the center fielder.
In there at the knees, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Casto over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Julio Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Now will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Steven Spears will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ryan, originally from the state of New Mexico, this is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Left side, but well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Count is 2-1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Knapp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bryant Paulson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, John Johnson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Kenny Gallegos. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied out toward right. Browning is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Clint Frazier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row.
3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Javier Piedra, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Richie Browning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tim McLaughlin. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacobs will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Kyle Springer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 10, Kyle Springer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Casto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
0-1 the count. On the ground to the left side. Reined in on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Striding into the box, Justin Knapp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ross Jacobs. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Hit in the air to shallow center. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Ashley, as he's got a chance. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Rob Hubble notches his third win of the year. Benny O'Doul pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kyle Springer records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.